Assalamualaikum ji. Welcome back to another episode of Kya Kya Gazi. My guests today were Zain and Aswa, or Team Zada Asani se. We get to speaking about societal pressures, about the job market, about why we have become alienated or aloof from our own Prime Minister who was meant to save all of us. But primarily we speak about Zada Asani se, which is their startup, which started in the lockdown. And it is a startup that helps with clutter, helps with messes, helps with giving, and helps with creating value for your community. Enjoy. Three, two, one. Zain, Aswa, how you guys doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. But why did you all of a sudden become awkward? Zain just like
Yeah, man, because just the concept of
concept of
someone's going to be looking at me, so I feel like, thoda polish rakhna
No
padta
one's looking at you. That's how I think about it. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Super excited
Excited
about
to be
this.
on here?
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yep. Great people have been here. Great people will be here.
Inshallah. Yeah,
So-
यार देखो आप यार ऐसे गेस्ट होने चाहिए. Just get me teary. Not even in 5 minutes. Anyways, lots to talk about inshallah. But let's start with Zada Asani se
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Sure.
see where we go. Please.
How about you tell me a little bit about where you want me to start? Should I just
from,
go
from
with?
the start? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
what prompted you, like constructing the group and stuff? And
We went live on the group that day,
yeah.
and I was telling the story of Zada Asani Se. So right now, Zada Asani Se is primarily a Facebook group of about 11,500 people. But we are a big
Mashallah.
confusion. A big confusion is if we are an NGO or a charity, if we're just a platform, or if we're a business. So we are a business,
Okay.
but our primary kind of platform right now is our group.
Okay.
And what we do on the group, so what prompted the group was the lockdown and coronavirus,
Yes.
because we're all stuck at home, right? I mean, there's a lot of things that एक तो इतनी आदत हो गई थी random imported products की, right? Like you don't even realize at one point like Milo is imported until it just stops coming
Massive imported
because the
from-
country, I don't know, because the country is in lockdown.
दो
You're
आते हैं,
like,
अच्छे वाला मलेशिया से आता है.
yeah, you
Dubai wala chocolate.
exactly.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I realized my own consumption patterns, I guess, within that time. And also it was pretty difficult. मतलब आप 6-7 बजे सब कुछ बंद कर रहे हो. Everybody is getting free at 5. The lines are not worth it. It's even more dangerous to be lining up outside the stores like that. So I was just like, I mean, there has to be a better way to do this. If I need something small, like मुझे किसी चीज़ के लिए सिर्फ 4 sticky notes चाहिए, I'm not going to go and stand in that line.
Expose
of-
yourself.
yeah, it's not worth it. And I just started, asking my friends कि किसी के पास कुछ है. Then someone was like, maybe we should make a WhatsApp group. And I was like, nah, I got a better idea. Let me just make a Facebook group.
Fair.
And that's what we do on the group. Anybody who has anything lying around that they're not using, घर पे हम सबके घर पे बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें पड़ी होती हैं. Like my own mother, for example, right? There's some dinner set that she once loved. अब उसकी 4-5 प्लेटें टूट गई हैं, कप्स भी टूट गए हैं. वो इस उम्मीद में बस पड़ा हुआ है कहीं बेसमेंट में कि कभी I will build it back up, the set. It's not going to happen. I'm just like, Mom, it's time to give it away. So the things that we're not using, it's better to, I guess, especially in these conditions when other people are struggling to find them, to just put them out there, see if somebody will use them. And what started as a small kind of, I guess, idea from mild inconvenience is now, mashallah, a big, healthy, thriving platform that has a life of its own. So, I mean, that's what it is primarily. But the business aspect of it is that, so I go to people's houses or their offices. A lot of people have एक कमरा स्टोर बना हुआ है. वो स्टोर 5-10 साल से एक पॉइंट आते ना, पहले पीछे डब्बे रखने शुरू होते हैं, फिर उनके ऊपर स्टैक होते हैं, फिर वो एक और लेवल बन जाते हैं, फिर वो सडनली यू हैव नो फ्लोर
These
स्पेस.
stores are
It's
haunted.
just-
Everything.
टेक्ट्रिक्स की तरह ना एक पूरी वो फिल अप हो जाती है.
It's just
गेम ओवर.
It's a mythical space.
Exactly. And then you're just like कि पीछे रखा हुआ था, वो पड़ा हुआ है, but वो I guess वो आएगा, बंदा आएगा तो वो हम निकालेंगे. It doesn't happen. So I go in, I clear out these stores, I do decluttering, I do organizing. A lot of times people have things like उनके नाना का कोई जैसे एक record collection किसी के पास पड़ा हुआ था. They don't have a record player, they don't know how to they don't know what to do with them, they don't want to throw them away. So I'll do something like make a creative display out of all those records.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of interior design, a little bit of art, a little bit of hacking, I guess. Not the software kind of hacking, just hacking things.
हाँ, मुझे पता पड़ रहा है.
Aesthetic hack.
और
all
उसमें ये
hacking.
होता है कि फिर I guess in return they do pay us, but I'm just like if you have anything जो आप घर से निकाल रहे हो जो आपके अब काम नहीं आएगी, let me put it on my group, let me just take it.
Sure.
So I guess that kind of feeds the business, feeds the group also, and that is the whole model for now.
That's a beautiful thing. Did you go to school for this?
No, I did not. I mean, I don't really. So I've
School
always
of
had
life.
this thing, right? I've always had just a little bit of, I guess, insecurity होगी या क्या होगा कि हर कोई college जाके everybody came out with a title, right? Like, so everybody went to engineering school and they come out being able to say मैं तो अब engineer हूँ.
Uh-huh.
I went to school for social sciences. I couldn't come out and say मैं ये हूँ. I was just a graduate. So.
Sure, so I went to school for writing. Came out
Exactly,
saying, I'm a
right?
writer.
And it's like people put.
But I'm unemployed. I'm a writer.
I mean, in
And
some
also social
ways,
security, please.
in some ways, I guess I would be unemployed too. So.
Both are. We really are. but I think what's beautiful is the fact that you provided a solution to a problem.
I guess.
I- if you reduce it, that's what
Yeah,
what it is. And I think whether you get wealthy or not, Allah kare wealthy bhi aap ho jao. I think that's where the value is.
I would agree. Yeah.
Right? Like you become the solution.
Yeah.
Are you working? Or are you also in a
I am working part along with this.
Yeah.
I was working initially on something that was slightly related but different, and now we're trying to consolidate all the ideas together, right? So
are you at liberty to speak?
yeah,
Okay.
it's ऐसे कौन सी secret है.
Okay.
So I was working on basically a sort of like a, I'm not trying not to say names for comparisons, but basically like a gig economy type startup where it's on demand labor जो तुम मंगवाते हो for home services.
Okay.
So electrician, plumber, and stuff like that. And there have been many that have come. There are more that keep coming in now. So you do go through the runs and you iterate it a few times and you realize, acha, these are the problems. This is where there can't be issue. These are where the issues are. Big problem that we have in Pakistan is that you've got 208 million people, yeah, and that's if you take the census at what it is. And
जी,
if
जी,
you-
जी, which you shouldn't.
if you
Why
trust
would
me,
you?
sachi baat hai, well, it's probably underestimated, right?
Yeah.
So you've already got so many people, and they've already priced everything down enough. People think that these people are ripping us off, but it's not really the case, right? If you interview like 100 electricians, they don't make that much more money, right?
They don't.
So you can't really take much of a cut out from there.
No.
But there are many things you've learned. So materials mein bahut margin hai. So as it's been iterating along, sort of came in and feeds together. So that's where the name initially came from. Zyada Asani se. It's just like kept it broad enough so it could encompass her dreams, my dreams, all of us together. It's like a cohesive thing basically,
yes.
and just broad umbrella. So inshallah, it's वही iteration अब साथ साथ आ रहे हैं now. Every week we sort of like come up with a new idea and then we're sort of testing and seeing. But that's sort of the fun of it,
That's
right? You're not
exciting, dude, yeah.
set within concrete patterns. You get to sort of figure out things as you
Well,
go.
I mean, dissent, right? Dissent, and that's beautiful. But it's also what you've touched upon is the actual gig economy. All we have is the gig economy, and more often than not, for instance, just I like I said, so I have a degree that says that I can write stuff, right? But if I go and try to get a job, बाहर अगर मैं Canada में जहाँ से degree आई है, वहाँ पे अगर मैं job लेने की कोशिश करता, they pay me $40,000 to $60,000 to start, $40,000 to $60,000 a year. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I can live off that. I'll be comfortable. I won't be like, यहाँ पे they're like 15,000 रुपए पर महीने पे शुरू हो जाओ.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with 15,000 rupees? You know what I mean?
Imagine, yeah, engineers, they go through all that ragada and the starting salary is only 20-25K.
That's right.
And they're like, hey, yaar,
I don't understand.
this happens all across the time. There are people who have master's degrees, yeah, MBAs from Punjab University and all, and they're working jobs being paid 25K or something like that. And that's not enough to support a family, yeah. And you'd think that if you've done a master's, you've done all of that, it
Yeah.
would add up. But that's just the problem. We've got so many people, right?
yeah.
You need to grow the economy by leaps and bounds until
Yeah.
there's enough to divide out that pie for everyone.
Yeah.
Or you start getting really creative in where you create value.
Sure. But where do you think that comes from? जैसे So Usha, my sister, so she's big into BTS,
Yeah.
which is not. So मैंने बोला K-pop, नाराज हो गई. नहीं K-pop नहीं. BTS K-pop से ऊपर है. It's a Korean
Army है
boy
उनका
band.
पूरा फौज
जी,
है.
जी, बिल्कुल जी उनकी फौज है. Right? So and I was like, I'm not gonna say something. मतलब maybe this is a little corny, but like we have talent too in Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
So then what the fuck? Like where are our singers and you know because recently they came up. Obviously I'm gonna Youngstars. है ना? Youngstars recently came up and they have all these new songs, Afsane and Laga Rahe. Usme they're like they've been doing it for like 10 years now, right? I didn't know till like 2 hafte, you know, like 2 weeks ago. And Bohemia has been doing it for 18 years. So what's the problem? Where are we? Is there an ideological problem somewhere?
I
Like
think
have you guys felt this?
so. I don't think it's been an ideological problem. I think it's been a problem of access. And I mean, you can obviously disagree with this, right? But from what I believe, so initially, like I remember when I was growing up, if I wanted to get a drum kit or a guitar, it was significantly more difficult to find one than it is now.
150%.
Right?
Yes.
There were a few options. They were ridiculously expensive. Uske alawa, who would teach me how to do it, right? When we are growing up on dial-up internet in the beginning, right? When it's taking me a whole day to download one picture, that's not even that funny at the end of the
No,
day,
it's not.
right?
No.
So
People don't know.
Yeah.
We're old.
They don't know
So
the
we
struggle.
start from there. So abhi internet now, right? Like now we have access to YouTube.
Yeah.
We've got cheaper instruments for sure.
yeah.
There is more local talent when it comes to being able to make an instrument, right?
Yes.
So we're not just importing them. People are experimenting with other things. People are now making music off of things that aren't conventionally instruments, like matkas, right? Because that is something that's possible because of the visibility it's gotten with the internet, right? But going back to our childhoods, it was not only difficult to procure the instrument, it was difficult to get classes for it. You had to belong to a certain social class if you were ever going to break that barrier,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Because the only way you were becoming famous was either you were going on TV for what used to be, I guess, Pakistan Idol. Pepsi used to do it or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I think that was the only show of its kind when I was growing up where
Fair.
anybody was even looking at
Yeah.
that, right? So like, I mean, yeah, obviously there might have been religious ideology
Yeah.
backing it up at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
कि you know, चलो इसके ऊपर इतनी funding नहीं देते जियो
सही,
को or whatever.
सही.
But it was, I would say it was a problem of access. And now as that problem started to go down, we have seen more people come up. Actually, something very interesting I've been seeing. So I've got a love and hate relationship with TikTok. Okay?
Fair.
I love it. I love to hate it.
Of course.
And I also hate it.
Yes,
So
yeah.
it's a whole
Gives
spectrum.
you purpose, one would argue.
But Ali Zafar's been doing something really cool on TikTok.
Yes.
And I don't know if this is free marketing. If it is, you're welcome. But he has been doing this challenge where he's done, there's an audition or something. He's putting out some song. Uske andar jo beat hai, he's opened this competition to all of TikTok. Anybody who raps to this beat, just rap, put up your video. Whoever does the best, I'll call the 3 or 4, I don't know how many of you in, you can be on a song with me.
Oh, snap.
Right? Pure raw talent, not through any agency. Just step up and show me what you can do.
So, eradicating the middleman, as it were. That's a beautiful
Easing the
thing, yeah.
problem of
Yeah.
access,
Yes,
right?
yes,
You're
yes,
going
yes.
direct to the pool of talent. You're not going to a school. You're not going to an academy. School academy bhi hota hai ki like, you know, they'll always push their best kid forward.
Sure.
It might not be the most talented student, but it'll definitely be the student that looks best on TV, for example.
That's a brilliant idea, I think. Well, when did he come up with it?
I think it's been around for, I would say at least 2 weeks, man. Like, I've
Well,
been
he
scrolling
needs the
TikTok.
good press. He needs
Nah,
the
he
good
needs the
press
good
now.
press.
Right? If people asking him 50 crore rupees. Yeah. So I see it on the news, and they're like, yeah, Leena Gunny or whatever her name, Leena Gunny. She's like, you've caused me mental distress, which, you know, we understand, we're cognizant, we're educated people. Mental distress is a thing, anxiety and all those things.
Yeah.
50 crore de do. 1 minute. 50 crore. But then he was asking Misha Shafi for a similar amount. Behral, so she is taking a very economic perspective about why our talent, मतलब जो है नहीं cannot come up. What do you think?
Man, I have a very weird philosophical opinion on this.
Please. That's what
So
we're
if you
doing.
ask me what economics is, right, most people say it's about talking about money. But for me, that's not what economics is. Economics is, personally for me, it's the study of incentives, right? How people assign to incentives. And you
Sure.
study money because it's easy to quantify and write in an equation.
Sure.
But that's why you have behavioral economics, that we have why you had free economics written in all of these other books. And psychology economics, ki bahut strong overlap aati hai, at least the cutting edge of microeconomics in the world. That's where it started shifting, right? So it's how people react to incentives. And that's just the thing, right? The incentive structures in place over here. Those will always be important driving decisions, right? And their barriers to entry and whatnot. And that is the biggest problem, right? It's barriers to entry with our talent pool. Now, we had it before. We had our, like, I think, golden age of Pakistani, I think, music at least.
Yeah.
I would put late 80s, early 90s. You had your Vital Signs, you started Junoon, you know, Strings was the first Pakistani band to have their music video on MTV internationally,
They were selling,
right?
yeah.
Junoon was selling out, and then riding that wave, Junoon in the 90s was selling out concerts in the US and stuff like that.
Yes.
And purani jeans bajane ke liye, you know, they still go, and their concerts in the US वगैरह सारे होते हैं.
Yes.
Latest Nuri US में कौन से जाके concerts कर
Wasn't
रहा है
Ali
आजकल,
Zafar also
latest.
coming up around the 90s?
So he was a little bit later.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
He was a little bit later. So they were still riding a good peak. But see, that is like the golden area of then. And at that time, there were still problems. There were still problems with access and all of that, right? But at least the advantage that you had was that you could, if you made it, if you were that select few who broke through, right? And remember, it's still an elite club, right?
Sure.
It's Rohel, Hayat and Vital Signs and like, are they unke sabse popular time? They all knew each other and were friends and got along, and there was still a cliquish thing going.
Yeah.
But you could still make a living and get off it, right?
Yes, yes.
Now in today's age, you got piracy to deal with. Sahi hai. So you're not really making it off. You're selling your content online, right? Pataris kind of try to do that, but most people still do the free downloads and things. Then you don't have your concerts, which is your other big source of revenue,
especially
because that
lockdown
got shut down. Lockdown,
Yeah.
to khair ab ye phir se hua hai. But before that, even when the terrorism started taking
Yeah.
off, right, all the concerts stopped happening. You remember growing up how many, like, you know, gigs used to be at
Cafes,
cafes
shisha
and
cafes
things and all of
those
that.
things, yeah.
There'd be small gigs, and that's how they got a little bit of exposure. And came out. वो भी नहीं था. So how long you have to come from a very, very privileged elite class to be able to make music and not have to worry about supporting your whole family of it and then doing that. तो
Yeah.
तुमने talent pool
Yeah.
को इतनी छोटी opportunity दी हुई है.
Yeah.
At some point, everybody else would sort of give up on their dreams and be like, man, but I got to feed my family somehow. So
That's it. That's
because
perfect.
we've had those incentives aligned along the way, it's the same thing with access. Privilege itself counts as a barrier to access to it.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
it's linked, man. You can't
But
take it away from that.
sorry, cutting you off. But honestly, like, I like still that I guess building up from what he was saying, you can't say this country doesn't have talent.
I can't.
Right?
In
Exactly.
good faith, I would not
Because
be able
we
to.
have seen, for example, Coke Studio, Explorer, whatever segment that was, where they traveled all over the country. They picked up these little kids, and I don't know if you've heard that kind of segment. I think came out last year, before that, 2019.
I have not had.
I still can't believe 2019 was not last year. Like, I am still not beyond that.
Accepting
Just
it.
by the way.
अभी साल स्टार्ट हुआ था, अब ये साल स्टार्ट हुआ, कैपिटल को वो कर दिया, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, where they entered the capital, but they
Yeah,
did it
bro.
aggressively.
Broke
Duck
into
Dynasty
it.
took over the capital.
That, yes, that they stormed the capital,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh god, it's still January.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just like few days into January.
It's a few days into January.
But I was saying, so there was, there was Coke Studio Explorer, then there's this thing that Ali Zafar has been doing. There have been, Nescafe Basement's been, approaching more college students, including them.
Sure.
So it's just, I guess, as those opportunities to become more visible have come up, we have seen a lot of talent come up from this country.
Yes, agreed.
I mean, I wouldn't say that there is any playlist of mine that I don't have at least one Pakistani like artist or song on, because I find good stuff.
Yeah. Favorite artist?
I mean,
That's such a classic talk show host wali jo thi. Who's your favorite artist? What's your
What's your
favorite
favorite color?
people don't like it when I say this, because he quit, but he was. I love Vital Signs. I grew up with Vital
Come on
Signs.
now, the best.
They still put me in a good mood. It's so like nostalgic of everything I grew up with. So I mean, Strings and Vital Sign, I guess, will always be my favorite.
Phenomenal.
But a more modern one, a more recent one would have to be Abdullah Siddiqui.
Yeah, yes, resistance and
He's
shit.
so good.
So philosophical. I'm just like, God
He's
damn.
so good.
And he's not he's not old.
And he mixes it so effortlessly. Like
really does.
It's not desi music.
No,
It's
no.
not English music.
But what is it
It's
then?
come from Pakistan and it's good music. End of story.
It's music. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, it's tough to say. I'm a big fan. I categorize them by genre, but pure, if I was to say favorite, just by like what made me happiest listening to, it's tie between two,
Okay.
Nuri and EP.
EP.
EP, man,
Yes,
and
yes,
EP,
yes.
and I've heard both live. So I've heard like when I listen to the music, I close my eyes and I'm transported back to the concert.
Sure.
Like I remember that, and EP I remember killed it because they covered Rage Against the Machines.
Yes.
They did Killing in the Name of
yes,
better than
yes.
I've ever seen anyone else do it,
Sure.
and their own, and you could tell, right? So a lot of my English favorite artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that their influences are the same. They like Rage Against the Machines. They like Chris Cornell, Soundgarden.
Sure.
They like that same kind of intersection between rap and the metal side of rock. Like rap rock ke to bahut combos hai, but the metal side of rock and rap ka intersection, EP was just like awesome
They're
that way.
phenomenal. They really आपको पता है, and what's interesting is today so I have a shower playlist, right? आज मेरे shower playlist पे हमेशा भी था और कहाँ है तू भी था. It just showed up. I'm just like, God damn. I'm not gonna change it for this. Behral, do you think there is a generational thing though? क्योंकि अभी भी जो the people on top, they're not from our generation, right? And there is a lot of your slouches and so on. Classical jobs वो करो अभी भी. For instance, एक मैं मिसाल आपको देता हूँ. You remember Hisham, right? Hisham Bukhari.
Yeah.
He's always been fit. He's a friend of ours, always fit, built
Like you could crack a coconut in his abs.
Yeah,
Like the boy was buff.
built like a Mack truck, fit as
On
shit.
his abs.
Yeah. नहीं करते थे ऐसे कुछ ना when they were training him for the shins tightening के लिए
वो
when
मैं
he was doing
करता
Muay Thai.
था. वो मैं करता था.
Ooh.
काजी flex कर रहा है.
अब नहीं, अब तो बुढ़ा हो गया. लेकिन so and he was always fit. He played like 17 sports. We didn't know there were sports that he used to play and be good at, right? So the logical progression then for him was to do something in fitness, right? And he did. He opened a gym. He opened a gym. And something happened, and this was one of the saddest things for me. Something happened, and he had to leave. He had to shut the gym down. Because of perception and stuff. So he had to shut the gym down and he had to go and get a job in some industry abroad, right? So just generational stuff like that. Do you think that is still a thing? Because so we've discussed since the proliferation of the production technologies, like for instance this stuff,
Yeah.
ek zamane mein wasn't
Yeah.
as achievable or approachable or accessible as it is now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whatever we're doing here was unheard of एक ज़माने में.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. लेकिन जो है वो लेकिन still like I'll get questions. मेरे बड़े मुझे सवाल पूछेंगे भाई लेकिन क्या कर रहे हो क्या नहीं कर रहे हो. You think there's a generational thing still because they control the factors of production still.
Well, that's true.
You know?
And I mean, it takes time to earn those factors of production, right? A lot of people are born into it. But the people who have earned it, they only manage to get to that point by the time they're a little old, right? So it's almost always the old guys sitting at the top of everything because it took them the time to get there, right?
Not even old ladies, just old guys. By the way.
Yeah, by the way.
By the
I mean,
way.
I'm not even going to sugarcoat it at
No,
this point. So.
how could you? Are you going to tell me they're effeminate men? They're not.
No.
They're old guard, patriarchal.
Exactly.
Right.
But see, that's the thing, right? So there is, I guess something very interesting has happened in these past 10 years, which is there are obviously the means of production which will always control everything, right?
Sure.
And the resources.
Mhm.
But now there's the internet. And data is the second most powerful thing there is.
What's the first?
The means of the means of production, right? So now it's like I don't have the means of production.
Mhm.
I don't have anything, but I got some people listening to me. I can bring down someone who does have the means of production, and we have seen that happen. Just in these last 5 years, we have seen a lot of failed attempts, yes, but a lot of successful attempts at doing that to someone. I'm talking about the Me Too movement,
Sure,
for
of course,
example,
of course.
right?
Yeah,
where you have that power where you can actually say that now. So, I guess what the older generation has is the means of resources, but I mean, pick up, I guess, the top 100 people with the most Twitter followers, I can guarantee at least half of them are from our generation.
Yes.
And that right there is also power. It might not be the most explicit kind of power, but it definitely means something to have a
does.
few million followers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, I mean, that is something that has changed for our generation. I guess what has come with it is also, for example, your friend, the example you gave, he set up a gym, he was doing it well, he was doing it really well.
Brilliantly, yeah, mashallah.
But then he had to move, right? For someone who's doing it now, I guess another option that they would now have is they can become a Zoom trainer.
Sure.
That's something that he didn't have before, right? So I guess in some ways our generation is at a giant disadvantage because firstly, there's a lot less respect for these things, right?
Yeah.
Like before, when my mother and my grandmother talk about, like, you know, Madhubala, she was a queen, man.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about your like 10 million following wale TikTok stars that way.
No.
ये तो बस सिर्फ वीडियो बनाती है, इसको काम क्या है और
Sure,
right?
sure.
So we don't get that same kind of respect, and it's also not as cool because apparently everybody is doing it, right? And I guess the more people that do it, the less difficult people seem to think it is, right?
Yeah.
Have
That's
you ever-
interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever tried to make a TikTok video?
I have not, but I assume it's difficult.
I swear it's one of the hardest things I have done. I don't know how people time it right. कि मतलब वो जो एक transition video करनी होती है उसमें you have to take 10 million shots just so you can snap your fingers and change your clothes,
Sure.
right? It's crazy. But because it's everywhere, there's no respect for that kind
No,
of work.
no.
Nobody takes it as something that's a big deal.
Sure.
So I guess, I mean, those generational differences do exist.
Mhm.
But are we overall more disadvantaged? I mean, we got more money to spend and less ways to earn it. I guess there's less coming our way.
Sure. Yeah.
And we've got a lot of things to do. So like, yeah, everybody can make a TikTok video now. But you still need a decent phone. You still need a basic understanding of how to use it.
Yeah.
You still need to know, you know, enough basic language to be able to figure it out. So we have our problems, but I guess I wouldn't say कि एक generation को एक से ज़्यादा disadvantage है. Because we have all these problems, but like those guys grew up with war, man. Like
No, we inherited
actual
the-
war.
We inherited the war. वो बंद खत्म थोड़ी हुई है.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
That's what pisses me off, is that
Yeah.
that gets me worked up. They're like, हमारे ज़माने में, आपके ज़माने में हर किसी को नौकरी मिलती थी. What are you doing? Why are you saying these things to me? What do you say? Generations?
Man, the way I see it is I'm a bit more hopeful, right? So every generation as it goes forward, right, it's on your side. And Pakistan has an advantage, right? If you plot out, right, you on the y-axis, I'm going to get a little boring right now. On the y-axis, you got age.
Yeah.
And this way, you've just got, like, you know, population density, how much the population is fitting in.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you see any, like, Gora Molk or something like that, they kind of built, like, you know, spinning top. Like, essay, they're top heavy and they come down like
Yeah.
that. And your 40s to 60s ki beech, that's the bulk of your population. Pakistan's, like, doomed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
15 to 30 में सबसे
Alhamdulillah.
ज़्यादा लोग वहाँ
Yes.
वहाँ हमारे बड़े
About
हुए. And
53%
30 भी,
of
I'm
our
also saying that 15 to 25 is like a huge chunk of it. So the power is with the youth, man.
Yeah, mashallah.
We've got that advantage. So each generation, and that kicks us out of it also, by the way. अब Gen Z का ज़माना आ रहा है. हम millennium वाले.
We're not the youth anymore.
ये
Can
Gen
you
Z का
believe
ज़माना
it?
आ रहा है, सही है. But the power is with the youth, right?
Yeah.
All they need to do is, if they can just be more supportive of each other.
Of
Because
each
I've
other.
seen,
Yep.
this is one problem I've seen in previous generations, in our generations, कि एक दूसरे कोई अच्छा कर रहा होता है ना, उसकी टांग खींच के
उसकी
नीचे
टांग
लाते
खींचनी
हैं.
है.
It's like we can't be happy in other success. We always like, हाँ लेकिन क्या, लेकिन ये वो नहीं, ये मैं actually इतने अच्छे नहीं, you know, ये जलन.
Yeah.
If any generation can just break past that, right, and lift each other up, वो ये सारे पुराने old guard, they'll go battering through everything and just.
But
So I'm
that's
just
the
more
thing,
hopeful
right?
on it,
Like,
man.
You can't break past it if you are brought up in an environment of constant insecurity.
Yes.
One way or another,
Sure.
you will never break past the urge to pull the other one's leg.
ये मसला है ना.
Yeah.
Because again वही वाली बात है, you have a plethora of opportunities and the world is your oyster, and all those cliches जितने इस्तेमाल करो कम है. It will eventually become a meritocracy if you try and make it one. लेकिन they're still inheriting the ways of old, and they're still trying to pull each other down. Or you're right. Like, that's a beautiful thing, though, what you just said, Kiar. If you just loved each other, there's nothing else to do, you know? And pata nahi, I keep talking. So I say this, right? When I was 18, I had all the answers. At 18,
Yeah.
I knew what right was and I knew what wrong was. You remember how I
Yeah.
was at 18. I was just like, fuck, I know how to
I
solve.
just want to grow
Yeah.
back into that clarity.
Yes. And now at 28, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
how do you motivate people? How does it work? Why did I read all those books?
Why
Kya
am I
hua?
doing what I'm doing?
Why am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I talking to people? I should just climb under a rock. Behral, let's not have a complete breakdown. But that's a beautiful thing. But again, how do you think we convince people कि बहुत है? क्योंकि अब ऐसे देखो, and by no means am I religious authority or what have you, but आयतुल कुर्सी हम सब पढ़ते हैं. आयतुल कुर्सी में, and I've said this ad nauseum, I say it to everyone, आयतुल कुर्सी में अल्लाह ताला अपनी तारीफ करते हैं, सब तारीफ उनके लिए वो कर सकते हैं, अपनी तारीफ कर रहे हैं, कहते हैं I am the Lord of the infinite throne. Infinite is बेशुमार, right? इतनी उर्दू मेरी भी खराब नहीं है कि मैं ये नहीं समझ सकूँ कि it's बेशुमार. बेशुमार meaning everything that you guys want, everything that Wahab wants, everything that I want, absolutely on the table.
Yeah.
Right? So why in the fuck would I feel the need to pull you down or pull you down, pull Wahab down? Like, why do I need to do that? It's confusing, isn't
Because
it?
it's ingrained in our head, man, that
Okay.
it's a rat race. And it starts small. It starts when, and she's right, it comes from our parents' generation, right?
Sure.
दूसरे बच्चे की grades अच्छे हैं, they'll never say शाबाश बच्चे ने अच्छे किया, this तुम्हारे grade अच्छे क्यों नहीं, इसकी क्यों नहीं, and
Well, you never had that
secretly
problem,
start
sir.
hating the other guy. Yeah, I was a guy that my brother hated because of this, right? His mom, like, I could tell him, he's like, yes, इसको बाद में मैं इसको कुट लगाता हूँ सही है इसकी वजह से. But you know, it starts off in small things from there, and we're told this thing that resources are finite. And I'm not gonna lie, they are. You can't suddenly make unlimited petrol so you can all drive cars.
No.
But if you break things down to their fundamental basic blocks, right? Say, what is petrol? Petrol is just energy. If I think along those lines and I get a little creative, Suraj say, also that's technically finite. At some point the sun will burn out, but it lasts us through more than enough. So you have all these different sources where it's not a competing thing for one or the other, right?
Sure.
If you just get a little creative enough and you start see what's the core issue I'm trying to solve, you can find ways around it where at least if it's not infinite, you can drastically improve.
Sure,
Like, I don't know if you know about this famous philosophy. It's called, I think, Malthus. Okay, so
Spinoza?
Malthusian economics is the whole thing,
Okay.
where he predicted exactly the same thing that Thomas did, by the way. Okay, resources finite, there are too many people, half the population, that's the solution, right? वो end game वाला जो होता है. He's like, basically there's not enough to go around, everyone will always keep fighting, and this was his exact prediction that by the time he hit like 1850, we'll be gone. Except it didn't come true because you had advancements in technology which increased yield for crop, and suddenly there's enough food कि चलो ठीक है. Now when you cross, his prediction was like when the earth hits like a population of 500 million people, then plus there'll be all out war and there won't be enough to go around. वो number कहाँ गया गुजरा, and it's not necessarily okay, but it's nowhere near as bad as it's thought.
Sure,
So we
okay,
put these limiters on ourselves and we just need to start, I don't know. I just think that you got to give it that try, right?
No, of course. I think so, yeah. I agree.
Because if you don't, I don't know, accepting that is just such a grim, bleak thought. My brain
Yeah, and
reacts so strongly to it. I don't know. Maybe it's just my defense mechanisms coming out here
No,
like
no,
that.
but yeah,
But
I
I
think
just can't accept that we think about it any other
No,
way.
but you're acting in bad faith. Na? Matlab, agar aap, if you're basically a bundle of nerves and bones and shit and a soul, right? Which is just actual cosmic energy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And you're floating around a rock which floats around the sun. What the fuck? Nothing makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Friedrich Nietzsche once said, science answers all the how questions, right? So how are we recording? How are we feeling
Yeah.
warm? But no, never the why questions. You don't have a single answer to a why question. The what? Why are you so sure about anything? You know? So just like you said, just maybe break a few conventions. I don't know. Quit your job. Start a podcast. Do something. Start a Facebook group. You know, see where you go. See what क्या होगा अल्लाह रहम करेगा
Yeah.
so sad. Behral, you guys, so you've worked. I know you've worked, and
Yeah.
you've worked in high function. Have you ever worked?
Yeah.
Pakistan में लेकिन.
Yeah, yeah.
मैंने बाहर काम किया, नहीं काम किया.
I used to work in so we were living in Islamabad
Uh-huh.
after we got married, before we moved here and started ZAS. We were in Islamabad for almost 2 years.
Okay.
I used to work at STPI, which is the Sustainable Development Policy Institute.
Wow. All right.
And yeah,
All right. That's
and
fantastic.
I was doing development projects with
Okay.
places like the UN.
Mhm.
So like I got some of that charm of that world, I guess.
Mhm.
That's what I was doing before.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I've also I'm trained in therapy. So between that and ZAS, I was doing therapy with children with autism. And that's
Wait,
where
so actual trained in therapy?
yeah.
Oh.
What's fake trained in therapy?
I don't know. मेरी बात सुने ये हम कराची में बैठे हैं ऐसा नहीं होता है यहाँ पे don't want a guy showing up in a high neck sweater just I'll take care of your kid. Well, you won't, motherfucker. You won't take care of my
Why is
kid.
Steve Jobs coming into this
Well, I
picture?
don't- yes. Image है
I
मेरे
think
दिमाग
he was
में।
going for वो Gru or something.
I think
That's
Steve
the-
Jobs did have that look, right?
Freud,
Like
Freud वाला scene होता है। Behral, that's awesome. So you and you where have you worked?
I worked in Engro, then I did my MBA from LUMS, then I worked for 2 years at this place called Baltoro, so it's a private equity fund.
Okay.
So that's a pretty cool job.
Yeah,
You got to see a range of different industries,
Sure.
what to invest in. I saw like everything from mutual funds companies to like restaurants. So it's pretty cool like that. You got to see a lot of different
So then,
things.
so then, if I were to surmise that
Hmm.
the two of you are well versed in our corporate sector, in our in our corporate scene,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be
Ish.
far off. Right?
Yeah.
Ish, chalo, haan, but,
Yeah.
but you know what you're talking about.
yeah.
When everyone now wants to be a serial entrepreneur,
Hmm.
everyone wants to quit their job. You know, I kid about it, but everyone really wants to quit their job and start a business.
Hmm.
I know this is an abstract question. Is that sustainable? Does that make sense?
So it's not
No.
sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, but it's not sustainable given the current environment,
Sure.
right?
Okay.
With all these big corporations that are in place, that have job security, that have health insurance, that know what they're doing, that are making product that people are buying, all the problems with capitalism on the side,
Mhm.
right? These things, these structures exist. Not only are you directly competing with these giants that are automatically giving other people a much better opportunity than you will, at least in the first 3 years,
ठीक है.
right?
Mhm.
There's also the amount of people we have, right, that are looking for jobs versus like I guess, how do I explain this?
Hmm.
I'm gonna explain this
Yeah, of course,
because
inshallah.
I have lost where I was going with it. But
Yeah.
basically, I don't think it's sustainable.
No.
Okay, at least not in the, that's what I was saying, right? At least in the current structure, until I guess these big organizations as they are
Mhm.
also kind of restructure a little bit, right? Like for example, now we're seeing more opportunities to work from home or to work remotely,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So now I'm not tied in with traffic and 9 to 6 in one spot and then, you know, doing the groceries after and then hitting the gym and then taking my bath and having dinner, going to sleep.
Mhm.
That's it.
That's it.
That's my whole entire
Monotony-
routine.
monotony of it.
And now
Yeah.
obviously when you start and try to do your own thing, you can't sustain that kind of lifestyle, especially with the family,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
That you are now getting from these things. But I guess with a more relaxed work routine and stuff, you can now look into doing something of your own
Sure.
while doing this on the side.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
get what I mean?
I do understand. Yeah.
So I guess as these structures, the bigger structures also change, things become easier. You can do more from further away. You can earn some money, like, you know, freelance or whatever, while doing your own thing. Then I guess you can eventually grow into sustainability. But at the moment, अगर सब छोड़ छाड़ के बस बैठ जाए, right, जो चीज़ बनी हुई है वो खाली पड़ी हुई है, जो बनाना चाह रहे वो भी नहीं बना पा रहे, it's not going to work
No.
out.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with a lot of sense. You can't have every single person coming out and do it. And that's not to say that everyone doesn't have the right. It's people don't know the full picture of it, right?
Yes.
It takes a lot of your mental, emotional energy. You need to be strong inside, right?
Yeah.
And it's not to say that you're fundamentally better off if you are. It just isn't everyone's cup of tea.
Yes.
But the main reason I remember why people hated their jobs and wanted to quit, they were twofold.
Mm-hmm.
One, they knew that labor class was being exploited. कि यार मैं इतने घंटे डाल रहा हूँ और मेरी तनख्वाह ये रहती है और at the top there's so much and it's being skimmed off. And you see this in banks all the time, right? 50,000 की नौकरी के लिए बंदे को इतना रगड़ा मारे, रात के 2-2 बजे तक बैठ के काम कर रहा है, ठीक है. Even in a really high paying MNC, if you actually clock in the number of hours and stuff that is expected to put in, then they're not that much better off, right?
Yeah.
So there was one that they felt straight up being exploited. And you've seen this. You've seen inflation, prices, everything are going this.
Yeah.
And like the rate at which your increments and your wages has actually gone up has gone like this. So like you'll say your tankhaahein have doubled in the last 10 years, but house prices have tripled or quadrupled, right?
Exactly.
So, you know, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So
Yeah.
people really feel that.
Sure.
And the other reason that I saw with a lot of people was just lack of basic respect, man, because they're treated like they're expendable. They're treated by some horrible boss figure who just straight up treats them terribly, right? And even if they have a great job that pays well, does everything like that, certain people hit their breaking point and yeah, I just don't want to be treated like this.
And you don't
So
want
those
that,
are two problems. Those don't necessarily get solved by doing your own thing. You could do your own thing and make a ton of loss and be financially much worse off than you were before. Or you can decide to do something like get into the service sector, in which if you thought that a bad boss who treated you badly is one thing, have fun dealing with a bad customer coming and yelling at you and zaleel karawenge tumhe sahi if you're working retail straight up, you know, like you own a shop. So depending on the problem you're trying to solve, the answer isn't necessarily lying there. We're all searching for better answers. The answer isn't directly linked in finding your own thing and doing it. But I feel like the most important thing is in some way. It doesn't have to be your job that defines you. But there should be something that gives you purpose in life.
Sure.
Right? And it could be something very simple. I know so many people like this. My dad's friends, corporate careers their whole life. What is his real shock? He loves Nihari. He went and he did all the research he could कि कौन सी बोटी की काट क्या मिलती है, क्या वो है, हर चीज़, ये खास इन मसाले यहाँ से बनते हैं, ये मेरा स्पेशल बिरयानी निहारी बनाने का ये मेरा डोंगा होगा जिसमें बनता है, because the heat distributes, right? And he put in all of that effort, right?
Yes.
And once a month he makes nihari, he calls all his friends and he enjoys it. And he does the job doesn't give him satisfaction, needs something out from there. But just that nihari party once a month, that gives that uncle the sense of satisfaction. You know, so find something that gives you that. If it's your job, great. But not everybody will be able to do that with a job, right?
No.
It's just impossible that everybody is able to do that. But you got to find that, satisfy that craving from somewhere. Otherwise, that's when it really starts hitting you.
Sure.
Bas
Yeah.
main kya kar raha hoon?
But just going back to your question about, you know, is it sustainable for everybody to do it? Also, I mean, there's only so many resources, right? There's only this big a pool to pull out of. Now, and there's only one consumer at the end of that chain that's going to buy it, right?
Sure.
Right now, suppose I'm the consumer and I want to go buy something. I only have this much money to buy it with. I have 3 options, right? Now, suppose you've lined up 20 options for that same thing in front of me, because now everybody is doing it, right? Or everybody started their own business. And suppose I want to go buy apple juice, right? Now there's all these apple juice stands.
Sure.
I still have that 20 rupees, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know what age I ever bought 20 rupees ka juice,
Apple juice mil rahi hai.
but I'm gonna stay with it,
Okay,
okay?
yeah, sure.
So, Now-
Yeah.
I still have that 20 rupees, right? And it's some goods, if it wasn't apple juice, if it was just, I guess, clothes, I could buy more than one and, be like, yeah, I like this and I like this. But apple juice, my stomach will only hold 1 glass.
Sure.
I will only buy one, despite the number of options I have. Now I've gone, I bought it. What happens to the other 19 glasses of apple juice then?
Yes.
Do they go to waste? Because in most cases, especially in the food industry, food waste is one of the biggest problems of the world,
Sure. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What happens when everybody starts to do it? Everybody's lined up, everybody's products are lined up, but they're not selling.
So what's very interesting about what you're saying, and I do want to come back to what you think your solutions are for those two main problems, right? But I suppose what you're saying is, and ये issue है, there is a high proclivity, the proclivity to reinvent the wheel has increased. हमारे ये हम अपने नहीं बात करते, हम तो बहुत ज़बरदस्त है. हमारे से जो नीचे वाले generations है, उनकी जो है, the proclivity has increased कि नहीं, we'll do it. And we're going to just shift the paradigm.
Yeah.
We're going to break reality, as it were.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to break it to people. Ki, nahin, yeah, your shit does stink just like everyone else's. And you're not going to be able to do it. Like, you're not Steve Jobs, you know what I mean? Like, one of the most beautiful things that my dad said to me after I became a writer is like, yeah, big boss one. Are you good enough to be like a T.S. Eliot? Like, no, dad.
Hmm.
He's like, then why don't you start applying for jobs? Because that's essentially what it is, right?
Yeah.
We all, and yeah, देखो ये hyper individualism वाला जो scene है, ये North America में भी नहीं चला, तो यहाँ पे तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं चल सकता ना. हम सब समझते हैं कि भाई मैंने एक अंडरग्रेड कर लिया, तो अब जो है ये PhD जो है इसको मेरे नुक्ते नज़र की इज्जत होनी चाहिए. He should respect my opinion because why? Because I'm an individual. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't. But
I mean, but you know, even if it doesn't work like that, even if you're not the next T.S. Eliot, ek to nobody told T.S. Eliot you're not the next T.S. Eliot.
sure.
Right?
Sure.
That is a big difference.
No, yes.
And also, so what if you're not T.S. Eliot? You're Qazi.
Yeah.
I mean, T.S. Eliot made art. Is that to say that the only art that will ever have any worth would be art that is as good or better than T.S. Eliot's?
No, of course not. But one could make the argument कि T.S. Eliot, मैं पता नहीं क्यों अपने आप को इसमें ले आया हूँ, but T.S. Eliot is objectively a better writer than most. In object conventions जो होती हैं writing, जो भी
Yeah.
होती हैं, ज़ाहिर है. But I suppose what your argument then would be कि who decided about these conventions?
No, but also like, you know, what I'm saying is, ठीक है, I will agree. Objectively, T.S. Eliot is good, right? But going back to what Zen said, if you just do what makes you happy, if you just take out, I guess, 20 minutes a day, do something that makes you content, you cannot afford to be putting that pressure on yourself that I better be the next damn T.S. Eliot in these 20 minutes,
Sure.
right? Because that's sucking out any potential of you ever being that guy.
Exactly.
It's gone.
Yes, sure, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
So, you know,
sentiment, I
you
think,
might
yeah.
not be great at it, but don't stop doing
No.
it until you either become great at it or you find something you're better at.
Sure, and the other thing that that Zen said, क्योंकि बहुत सारे audio पे भी सुन रहे हैं, मैं यूं करता रहूं. And the other thing, like you're one monolith, just two voices. But the other thing that Zen said was finding purpose and anchoring yourself.
Yeah.
So one of the people that I find personally inspired, I never met him. He passed away in 1990s when he passed away. Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. He wrote this book. He was basically a Jewish psychologist in Nazi Germany. Survived 2 death camps, right? And one of the things that he came out with was what's important is not to count how many people died in the camps. What's important is to understand why even one survived, right? And so he came up with this school of thought called logotherapy. Logo is meaning therapy, right? And this is exactly what he said. कि यार देखो, you नहीं तो आप nihilism में चले जाओगे, you will go into an existential vacuum, an existential void. वहाँ से निकलना नामुमकिन है. You need to anchor your life in something. Whatever, and he was very liberal about it. He's like, yeah, dekho, if you love someone, na, they can be your existential anchor, but just anchor it in some kind of meaning providing thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And to your point, that meaning providing thing cannot be corrupted.
Yeah.
So you go through the rest of life, you do what you need to do. You have to obviously keep the kitchen running, but that thing that anchors you, usko ek taraf rakho.
Yeah.
And don't corrupt it with this nonsense.
Yeah.
So what if I'm not T.S. Eliot?
Man, but that's the thing, right? So what's your judgment call on I want to be T.S. Eliot, right? Is it I can provide for my family and my children? That's strong, at least पाकिस्तानी मेल में ये बहुत स्ट्रांग होता है ना कि मैं प्रोवाइडर हूँ अपने फैमिली का सारा ये हाँ. So there's that. The other is के will I be respected by the academics and
sure
by my people? So for both of those answers, right? Lil Wayne is objectively मैंने पूरा उसको सही टाइटल दिया. Lil Wayne is objectively उसकी ना आवाज है, ना शक्ल है, ना सूरत है. I will give him this. His rhymes are witty, but some of his songs are literally just. I got 10 bathrooms, I can shit all day. अब क्या फर्क पड़ता है तेरे 20 बाथरूम है तो तुम्हें एक ही है तो काफी है यार. You can still shit all day, right? They don't make any sense. The guy is set for life, right? You know, he's done, and you can objectively say that is bad music, man. but that's one side, right? And then the other side is that they won't be respected by the peers, but a lot of the great artists that we know were shunned in their own times, right?
Yeah.
So अगर तुम शुरू से ये सारे डाल देते हैं, you will never have any of the greats coming out.
Yeah.
And the thing is, life and the world we see around us, it's shaped by the outliers. It's not shaped by your average person. That's not to say that the average person is any bad thing, right?
No.
It's just sachi baat hai, right? America as a nation, if you do a poll and an IQ test or whatever, it's not that they're better than the rest of the world, right?
No.
It's over there. The one individual who manages to break through and do it, he's able to do a lot with it, and he's able to, go. And they're the ones. उनकी Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, good, bad. मैं उसमें जा ही नहीं रहा morals में. But I'm saying these guys are able to build themselves up to a level where they can exert power and shape and drive the direction of the nation and keep bringing technology and these things going forward. If we keep squashing out this and not even getting the chance because we're like, यार हमें अपने average को secure रखना है और ये outliers को squish करते रहना, तो चलो you'll be safe in the beginning, but the world is constantly moving, man, and you will be left behind. So you need to have a culture where you promote this and let these guys have a shot. And that's why I think a very important part is Islamic society में हमेशा safety net की concept एक आती है कि यार collectively the society looks out. So you should take, so the goods and bads with everything, right? So you can take this little bit of idealizing the individual and giving him the chance to succeed, जो America and Western world में है, and you can embrace that with the Islamic school of thought also, which is, safety net के थोड़े concept एक रखते हो. So चलो ठीक है, 19 people won't be able to sell their juice. One guy will make some juice that'll be so great that he's able to do something great with it. वो तो 19 दिन का नहीं हुआ, भूखे नंगे नहीं मर जाएंगे बेचारे, कुछ ना कुछ उनका हो जाएगा वो. If you can somehow get a balance of that going now, then you can do great things.
Or something like just the one guy that's selling all the juice, he could be like, okay, the other 19 can come work with me.
Sure.
Right? Like
sure,
just
like
a community kind of safety network kind of situation. But
that's how you're gonna get.
do it.
That's how you're gonna get out of the rut and get things moving on. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. I suppose ये फिर argument for a Jeff Bezos or a Elon Musk or a BTS फिर ये भी है कि वहाँ के जो structures हैं माशरे के, they still function, they still work. Again, there are post-colonial writers that will speak about former colonies and their structures, and they'll say things like, yeah, देखो, this is not a structure that doesn't work. It's supposed to subjugate people. These structures जो यहाँ पे है, they were built for the British to be on top, to be at the helm, and for the rest of us, उस वक्त पंजाबी सिंधी मुहाजिर नहीं था, for the rest of us, everyone who looks like us, to be at the bottom. Right? Structure आपने change नहीं किया, वो चले गए, जबरदस्त.
Someone else inherited this.
Someone else, and they start with a P, and I don't know what I'm saying, right? And they got on top, right? And they're like, all right, so now we're ahead of the structure, but you're still doing it's a colonial structure. What does a colonial structure do? Well, what it doesn't do is liberate. It's not a liberating structure. It's a colonial, yeah.
I guess by definition, no structure is liberating, right? That's the whole point of a structure. Every structure is built to put someone on top. So what would you do instead?
नहीं. So आप hierarchical structure ना रखो ना. You know what he was saying, where you come together as a collective, people will rise to the top. Some people are just better at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better at whatever. Better at making juice, better at fighting, technology, whatever. They'll just become better.
I like how we're speaking of juice.
Yeah. Or writing.
Yeah.
Some people are just better at
I'm
writing.
waiting for someone to innovate the 20 रुपए की apple juice. That's not the past. I'm looking in the future कि कोई बंदा ये हमें लेकर आए.
That's what Zas is doing next. The 20 रुपए का apple
20
juice.
रुपए की शेज़ान भी नहीं मिलती है, 20 रुपए की पॉली भी नहीं मिलती है, 20 रुपए की कुछ नहीं मिलता 20 रुपए का. But when I was younger, so back in 1995, 96, 20 रुपए में पेप्सी और सुपर क्रिस्प दोनों मिलते
20 रुपए की मकाई मिलती है अभी भी, और जेट स्पोर्ट भी मिलती है. ओके प्लीज, 20 रुपए still has some औकात.
जेट स्पॉट
20 रुपए की जेट स्पोर्ट से मुझे रोना आता है यार. 5 रुपए का 20 रुपए में तुम बॉलर थे, तुम कोर्नेटो खाते थे.
20 रुपए.
Do you realize we sound exactly like our parents
Yeah.
right now? All of us?
This is one of those eternal loops that we're all going to be trapped in. This-
Inflation.
this-
Inflation is one of those eternal loops.
Can you imagine how bad this must have been in like Austria way back in the day, or Zimbabwe, where they're saying literally like this, yeah, do you remember when this used to be like 10 and now it's 10 billion, and that was just last week. Just last week.
That's the collapse of civilization is what that is. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's not good
He's
at all.
literally like, I remember we were talking that day, and so outside of Zas, outside, when the work hours end, the actual relationship hours begin, because we are married also, right?
Yes.
So we dump all the Zas at the office,
Yeah.
and we come home and it's back to Zen, I want this, and I want, and Zaz, but we can't. So a lot of the times, like, we'll be planning, I'll be ranting, he'll be talking, and then randomly he'll bring up like, you know, maybe like I'll bring up I want to go on a trip or, you know, somewhere, and he'll be like, okay, we'll do it in the next 10 to 15 years, this and that. And then he'll come at me with, लेकिन ये देख लो डॉलर उस वक्त तक 1000 की शायद होगी हो. And I'm just like, why are you preparing for the apocalypse, man? Like,
Man, I say this and people freak out, right? जब मैं कहता हूँ कि यार $500 का हो जाएगा, कभी ना कभी हमारी लाइफटाइम में, I'm not being pessimistic, man, but it's one-way traffic, okay? It's the way it's always been. At some point, we'll probably hit that, right? It might be slower, we can delay it, but at some point it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So, people act at me like, oh, तुम क्या बातें कर रहे हो? I said, यार, $40 का डॉलर था एक ज़माने में, यार 160 तक चले गया है. अब 160 में गिरा 500 तक जा रहे हैं. मैं कौन सा, it's not like I'm saying something that hasn't happened, man. 50 साल में तो शायद देख लेगा यार. And it's just when people start freaking out, I'm like, what?
I mean, like to your point, Bitcoin, right? So when someone was a friend of mine was educating me about Bitcoin, Coach Zabi shout out. So he's just like, back then, पता नहीं $2,000 का था. I was like, बहुत महंगा, $2,000 नहीं है मेरे पास खर्च करने के लिए. Last week it was $40,000. Right?
$2,000 की बात कर रहे हो. You know what my biggest regret was? That I didn't test out the dark web. I remember my housemate Mickey, he went on.
He's always been too smart.
No. He went on to like check out the dark web and everything. He's like, oh, I found this website. You can get any kind of drugs. And वो साला drugs करता भी नहीं था. But he just was fascinated कि यार,
course, yeah.
you can pay and someone will deliver any weird thing to your house and this. Then he went down. He's like, I found a website. It's the Assassin, and they're saying all it runs on is bitcoins. You pay these guys in bitcoins.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out. पूरी एक ad थी कि ये वो assassin proper dark web पे वो
talking about the Silk Route and
yeah,
stuff.
that TOR Onion
heard of the
browser,
Silk
the
Route,
Onion
right?
router के through वो जाके he went through and he spent a whole day exploring the dark
Okay, let's
web,
not
right?
make all of this public information. Anyway, moving on.
So he comes back, he's like, hey, let's do it. And I'm like, यार नहीं पकड़े जाएंगे क्या बात कर. And I wish I had tried it. उस वक्त यार it was something like $10. यार कसम से थोड़े अकाउंट में पड़ा था $10 या कुछ का बिटकॉइन था. I wouldn't have used them all. I'd have had 2-3 left
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
वो मैं I'd wake up one day
That's
$10 के तूने खरीदा है
That's it.
2-3 40,000 के
That's
बेच
it,
रहे होते
dude. Like,
हैं.
it's-
सीन ऑन होता अभी.
It's ridiculous. People have become overnight millionaires, right? And that again, to all of what we were speaking about is, how do you know what the value of this thing is? Like, you don't know. You don't understand what's just happened to you.
And we've seen it with a lot of things, right? We've seen it with TikTok. Microsoft just bought the whole thing, like, for all the money in the world.
For all the money.
All the money.
Do you mean all the money?
I mean, all the money.
You cross 8-9 zeros, it's all the
All
money.
the money.
The emoji keyboard, right? Like the first person who ever made the emoji keyboard, did you ever think that these guys would be this big? Like the iPhone's coming in built with the emoji keyboard.
Yeah.
Do you know how much people like Pepsi or Coca that would be willing to pay to have their emoji on people's phones?
All of it.
All of the money, except TikTok already took all of the money.
They already took, so now there's no more all of the money. There's only some more money. And Elon Musk has the rest.
Yeah.
Elon
Yeah,
Musk
so
has
Elon
it.
Musk can maybe buy it, but
Elon Musk.
clearly my knowledge when it comes to numbers is not great.
Well, no, neither is mine. So I was always horrible at numbers, but then people start throwing around 54 crores, and I'm like, what the? I've never seen 1 crore. what are you talking?
I don't even know how much 50, like what it would look like if I saw 54
Yeah,
crores.
yeah.
How many notes is that? How much room does it take?
Well,
I have
mean,
no
I
idea.
have no idea.
She says she's bad at numbers. Funny enough, her mental math
Yeah.
is faster than mine. Basic math
Faster
plus
than
minus.
yours?
Yeah. Basic math plus minus karna is faster than mine. But once you get to really large
nice.
numbers, the ability to scale in your head and proportion. यार ये है कितना? Like if I tell you this is 6 feet tall, you can estimate.
Yeah.
If I say this 5,000 feet, it's just there's nothing to scale for reference.
exactly.
She goes blank
Yeah,
over
if
there.
you tell me like इस truck के अंदर 40 लीटर आता है petrol or whatever, and then you say कि उस वाले में 400 लीटर आता है, until I see the truck, मेरे दिमाग में दोनों truck एक ही size के.
Because it's a truck. It's
मुझे नहीं समझ आ
it's an
रहा.
abstract concept, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is. What are you gonna do, right? but I'm just saying, like, so I understand a lakh, right? Because it's 2 zeros, comma, 3 more zeros. That's a lakh.
Total 6 digits.
6 digits, right?
Yes.
And then 10 lakh, 7 digits,
Yes.
right? Crore.
8 digits.
8 digits.
Bas, I'm done there.
And then what do you
I'm
do?
done.
That's all I need.
You go 10 crore, 100 crore, but then 100 crore के बाद क्या आता है? वो तो मुझे पता भी नहीं उसके बाद क्या आता है.
Arab.
नहीं 100 करोड़ इज एन अरब के बाद आता है खरब.
Okay, why is it an Arab? Tell me this.
I have no idea. I'm guessing they must have thought the sheikhs were ballers.
Yeah, I guess the sheikhs were the only ones with that kind of money lying around.
So you're measuring in sheikhs now? One sheikh.
Arab is a billion, kharab, and then after that, I don't know.
That
what
car
it
is worth 2 sheikhs. Would you like to buy the car worth 2 sheikhs? No, it's too expensive.
So what's a billion then? 10 crore or 100 crore?
100 crore.
100 crore is a billion.
100 crore is a billion.
I learned something new every day.
Yeah, see, aren't you glad you came on? The other day I was talking to a banker. He's just like, a million. What do you mean a million? A million is just 10 lakh rupees. Why don't you just say 10 lakh rupees? Aapki kya izzat kam ho rahi hai? Just say 10 lakh rupees.
Yeah.
Right? It's confusing. Semantics. What are you going to
But
do?
does that happen to you, by the way? Like, if someone says 10 lakh,
Yeah.
right, versus someone says a million, automatically the million just feels a lot bigger.
Million
It
to
feels
me,
like a lot more.
a million to me feels foreign. I'm like, ये डॉलर से बात
मेरे
कर
पास
रहे
तो million है ही नहीं, लाख मांगो ना.
हो वही ना.
Nahin, the best method of counting is tahas, man. Taha is a new name for everything else. Peti is
Peti.
ek peti, ek khoka, ek ye. He's got all these different. A lakh is a peti, khoka is a crore. He's got his own terminologies going.
So एक पेटी is लाख
हाँ,
और एक खोखा is
crore.
करोड़. 10 खोखे is
10 crore.
10 खोखे.
10 crore.
सही ना? तो फिर अलमारी क्या होगा?
पता है.
So an Arab is what? An अलमारी.
इतनी बड़ी उसके सपने पहुंचे नहीं कि वो अलमारी में बात करे.
5 लाख क्या है? तिजोरी. एक तिजोरी पहुंचा देना.
ये तो एक दराज है.
अबे दराज कुछ भी नहीं.
Knowing Taha, he'll probably start counting trucks after it. एक ट्रक पहुंचा देना.
सूझता.
ताहा यार तुम्हारे साथ डीके में था.
हाशमी?
Fighter.
Taha fighter. Taha Khan.
He's gonna hate us. He's gonna hate us for making that name.
No,
Shout out to Taha Fighter, my
Taha
friend.
fighter fighting everywhere, fighting the misogyny.
He's gonna hate us for making that fame public on the internet.
I love the guy. He really, what we were speaking about earlier, the spirit of philanthropy, I think he's one of those people who embodies it. I really do. Like, he was open to all experiences and he was, shuru mein, academically a little challenged.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was as well. I never recovered. Some people weren't, but I never recovered. But Taha worked, he wasn't. It's
I
just
wasn't
think about it.
either.
You weren't either? Okay. Oh. Alright, so what did you get? What did you get?
No.
No?
It's
I will come back to it.
I get it, right? And I will tell you, like, after the podcast and all of it.
Okay.
Just my whole life,
Mhm.
right? And now I'm, 10 years out of O-levels? It's been a while.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter now.
It doesn't.
It shouldn't.
It
And I
shouldn't
don't
have.
want anyone who's listening to me
Yeah.
to ever think it ever matters. 10 years down the line.
That's a beautiful
So I will
sentiment.
tell you,
Yeah,
but I will
after
tell
the
you after.
podcast. Yeah, okay. Well, back to Taha Fighter. Just that spirit of being unapologetic. Do you know what I mean? He was never ashamed of what or who he was.
Yeah.
Like, ये भी कराची में बड़ा होता है, कराची की school scene में होता है. If you came from DK, right, and you got into, say, somewhere like Nixer, you were like, हाँ यार, लेकिन ये DK से आया है, right?
Yeah.
And we took that. We should never have taken that. DK से आया तो क्या? So what?
You know,
what
I
mean?
went DK also, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend.
Hey, burger serious.
Why are you here?
Right, but it was just like, but you were so a lot of us were apologizing. Some people though, like Taha or Uzair Ahmed, they were not.
Yeah.
They're just like, my shit stinks as much as yours,
Yeah.
but not anymore, right?
Yeah.
And I think that is something that we must inculcate in जो भी हमसे छोटे हैं, छोटे भाई बहन हो, कोई भी हो, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, strive for better. DK is a shit school by all standards. It really is. It was horrible, you know. What I'm saying is,
Oh, yep. Trauma.
exactly right. I mean, the first chance my siblings got, they moved to CS.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, or somewhere better you should go. That's where you should go. But having said that, these are your circumstances, and your circumstances are not you. You get to decide what your circumstances stand for. They don't have to stand for all of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Behral, Khokha and Peti.
So there's, something very interesting, just because you said that.
Yeah.
Your circumstances are definitely never. That's not who you are,
No.
right? But your circumstances will always reveal a bit of who you are. Unless you're put in a certain situation, you won't know that about yourself, right? Like everybody says, it's very common. मैं अगर तेरी जगह होता मैं तो ऐसे कर लेता. मेरे पास आता मैं तो उसको मार देता. Until you're in that situation, you don't know who you're going to be. and there's no point in saying that this is who I'm going to be. आपको खुद नहीं पता.
Right.
In like, you know, in your worst moments, for example, whenever you've been most shocked or most panicked or gone in an accident, your body doesn't know how to react to that adrenaline.
No.
You don't know how much adrenaline you will produce.
No.
You don't know if you will shut down.
No.
So circumstances, I guess, while not they're not who you are, but they're definitely a mirror into who you are.
So the Joker says this in The Killing Joke, which is you're into cartoons as well. I know he is. Like,
I mean,
Batman.
I mean, cartoons is like, I mean, Rick and Morty. Yes, Dragon Ball Z. No.
No.
All of it is cartoons. So.
Okay, that's anime. I'm just gonna clarify some things here.
Okay.
Like it is all cartoons.
She's not too much in the superhero stuff, but she likes Rick and Morty. She
I
likes
do love Batman, though. I have seen the
It's
Joker.
great
so-
literature, right? It's
Yeah.
great. And the Joker, there's multiple renditions of the Joker. So there's the anarchist, there's also the anti-establishment hero,
Yeah.
and all, and the crazy villain.
There's the more
psychopathic killer.
recent, the sad guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Just someone who has mental illnesses.
Yeah.
And who's been let down by society. Lekin, in The Killing Joke, what the Joker does is he basically takes the most he takes the most optimistic person in Gotham City, which is Commissioner Gordon, and then he subjects him to all manner of physical and mental torture.
Yeah.
Right? When asked about why he does it, the Joker is like, because I wanted to show you that you are just one bad day away from being me.
Yeah.
Right? And so I suppose
Yeah.
ये जो narrative of exceptionality होता है, we were speaking about a little while ago, we were speaking about the horrible Allah maaf kare, highway rape case and all those things, right? One of the things that you need to understand is everyone has the proclivity to commit evil like that.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
minute you're like, not me, is the minute you've lost, you're not in this conversation anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to stay in this conversation. You have to understand that these were people that have now become monsters.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would still say institute the death penalty. I would say that, and I'll argue anyone for it, right? Having said that, I must never think that I'm so far removed from those people कि पता नहीं
मेरे
आपको
साथ
पता
तो
है।
हो ही नहीं
हाँ,
सकता.
आपको
Yeah.
पता है, आपको
Yeah.
पता है क्या है. This is evil,
Yeah.
right? Don't मतलब वेग ज़बान कभी कभी बहुत अच्छी लगती है, वो मज़ा आता है, आप खुल के बात करते हो, लेकिन sometimes you have to be a little more concrete
Yeah.
about what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't know why I turned that into something so dark. मैं सोच रहा हूँ. So the two things that people in corporate jobs essentially, the two problems that they have.
Yeah.
But what did you find was a solution? Did you discuss these things? Do you guys think?
No, so the thing is this, I hate this cookie cutter approach, right? कि यही करोगे तो बस scene on it, right?
Sure.
Everyone has a different solution for themselves,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So like I said, that just to remind the viewers, probably lost track, and listeners,
Yes.
the two problems. One is lack of basic respect.
Yes.
People just don't like that.
Yes.
And the other is linked in kind of the same way, which is economically being taken advantage of. So the amount you're putting in and the amount that's being nichored out of you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The cutoff it just isn't fair. So depending on what the problem is and what you're feeling like more, you will have a different solution. But for everyone, it's different, right? Like I said, for one person, just that you can take a job, approach it as a job, is just something I'm going to grind through, get out, and I'll find my purpose somewhere else. But it depends person to person. For me, I know that can't be the case. I can't be happy just doing a run-of-the-mill job somewhere else and saying I will find my defining purpose in an extracurricular. And that's because growing up, the way that I was, the people that I idolized in my family, and the way that I, just the value system that's been hardwired into me, I have to accept the fact. For me, I'm defined by my work.
Sure. Okay.
And I can try and break through it. I can sit and think and do all I want. Fundamentally, my self-view of myself, I know that, right, is defined by the work I'm done and in work related. So people will say things like Zen's a funny guy, Zen's a nice guy, Zen is any range of compliments. And it's all like, cool. None of that will really make me so happy inside. And it sounds horrible, like, I'm this hollowed out, pointless, cold shell inside of a person. But I'm saying there's just self-awareness about who I am, right?
Sure.
It's all nice stuff. It's all stuff I value very highly in other people, right? Like, I don't care if you're rich or if you're anything, if you're a successful person or, you're a baller CEO, ya tum kya ho. I will always look at it this way, saying, yeah, nice person at heart. These things matter more. So this is funny. The way that the standards to which I treat everyone else is one thing. And the standards I hold for myself, I've just accepted. They are something else. For me, I can't separate it. So I have to find purpose in my work.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
Other people, it'll be different for them. For her, I know for a fact it's not necessarily in the work. She has a, like, if mine is like mera work ka yeah, hers is even more extreme. It's like in everything. In her relationship, she has to be great. In her, what do you call it? Work, it also has to be great. And you know, it's different from person to person, right? And
How do you sleep? All right.
so that's the thing. ये खान ने कहा था ना कि सुकून सिर्फ कब्र में मिलती है, right? It's like, unfortunately, that's the thing. If you want to strive for greatness, you're gonna.
That is my favorite. Let me just say this. That's my favorite Imran Khan quote.
Off, yeah,
all
laugh
time.
so hard. I said, हाँ,
So
yeah, boy का point
I
है.
will challenge you, right? I will challenge you on this, okay? So I'll come back right back to you because we have to solve these problems, inshallah. But so this is your favorite so far, na?
Yeah.
कि सुकून सिर्फ कब्र में मिलती है,
सुकून
सही ना?
सिर्फ
अब
कब्र,
मैं
सुकून सिर्फ मरने के बाद कब्र में.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
मरने से पहले कब्र में नहीं जाना.
नहीं.
तो करें सही.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just don't. By the way, staunch supporter of the man, not his policies. If there's anyone who can fix us, it has to be someone like him. I sincerely believe this, and I've hoped for this. I've prayed for this. कि यार इस किस्म का बंदा आए who makes us want to be better. You know, but हाँ चलो.
But it can't be on the banda. That's the
No,
problem.
no.
यार, this is what we do. We pass along that effort
Yes.
onto saying कि यार कोई superhero आके जादू की
Hero
फुलझड़ी
worship,
घुमा के
yes.
पाकिस्तान को बचा लेगा.
Yes.
The thing that will save Pakistan, right, is
Us, all of us.
everybody collectively
Inshallah, yeah.
makes a decision, and that's what defines what the society is, right?
Yes.
If we collectively all, as a majority, are bad people, a great leader isn't going to make us great. If collectively we're all good, decent people, ऊपर जितने भी चोर बैठे हुए हैं, if we're willing to stick up for the little guy and make sure
That's it.
dictators get toppled, man. Like
Yeah.
the most powerful, democratically elected with the highest mandate,
Yeah.
7-8 years into their career, they're hanged and gone, right? Like it's across the board. We've seen it again. These powers aren't absolute. Like खुदा सिर्फ खुदा है.
Yes.
ये बाकी सब इंसान है.
Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Collectively, that's where we have to come from.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like people say, right, like 2 साल में PTI ने क्या किया बेहतर करने के लिए and all. I mean, I'll answer that question. Everybody will answer that question. But आपने क्या किया 2 साल में?
That's it.
वो 2 साल आपने उसी सड़क में कचरा फेंका है. उसी तरह आप बीच सड़क में गाड़ी छोड़ के चले जाते हैं. 2 मिनट के लिए बस में दुकान जा रहा हूँ. आपके पीछे सारी ट्रैफिक बंद खड़ी रहती है. You are that same vile person who is always just pointing your finger at somebody else. This is not directed at anybody in particular, right? But like, just, I mean, what are you doing to improve your own circumstances before someone else is going to come and improve your
You have to
circumstances?
fight. You have to think that you're worth the fight. That you're worth fighting for.
And you have to help him.
Yes.
Like, you know, you gotta help someone help you, man.
Yeah.
You can't just sit
That's
there.
It. That's it. Behral, so now I challenge you. Now this is the best Imran Khan quote, period. Objective. He was at a discussion, and he's the prime minister. So after he won and everything, mashallah say, so he's at a discussion and all these people, you know, they're talking to him, and someone else is usko kya bolte hain? Curating, but so there's a lot of
Moderating.
questions. Moderating. Someone else is moderating, and there's a lot of young people, and they're questioning and stuff. One guy gets up, gets the mic. He's a young guy. He's like, you're Khan Sahab, I just have to say a few things. You're full of yourself, right? You think that you can do no wrong. You think you've accomplished a lot. You think that you're better than people. You think you're more accomplished, and all these things. He repeats. He goes in circles. He repeats a few things, and he's going hard. In the end, even the moderator's like, "You need to calm down. You know, this is the prime minister." He's like, "No, please let him speak." Imran Khan's like, "Please let him speak." He's like, you know, you're part of the establishment now. You made all these promises. You didn't keep them. This and that, and you know. But more often than not, it was just like you're full of yourself, right? You're arrogant, and you think you're better than everyone else, and all these things. Just personal ad hominem attacks, as you would call them in philosophy, right?
Yeah.
Imran Khan. So he's like, "So you're done?" He's like, "Yes." Imran Khan goes, "All of your questions have, or all of your queries have a single answer. Yes." I'm just like, are you kidding me? This guy, like, that's the best. Are you? How are you gonna? What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, this is the
Yes,
best.
I am better.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah. And I'm like, oh god. Like, there's nothing better. I'm just
Oh.
like, so do you have something better?
No, I do because I will still stick with the सुकून सिर्फ कब्र में.
Yaar, come
Man,
on now.
this is someone, ठीक है? He is supposed to be our hero.
He
The
is.
whole nation
Yes.
is counting on him
Yeah.
कि चीजें ठीक हो जाएगी.
कुछ अच्छी
और वो-
चीज कह दे बंदा.
और वो बॉय आके आपको कह रहे हैं बेटा अब तो सिर्फ सुकून कब्र में है. You're like, oh no.
Oh no. ये तो नहीं नहीं हो रहा. चलो फिर चलो okay.
Man, because you gotta just forget everything else. You just gotta love blunt honesty like
Yeah.
that. Man.
You
Like
do,
it,
dude.
it's just
You do.
it's so refreshing to the diplo speak that comes about. Okay, no, we are looking at things and people just keep throwing. I don't know if
Jargon,
you've ever followed George Carlin, right? He had the whole stand up
yes.
on soft language, and it's basically just. They bullshit you into thinking that if you change the name of the condition, you change the condition.
Yes.
Like I'm quoting him verbatim right now, right?
Yes.
And we keep doing that. Like we keep saying other things and things like that, and blah blah blah, and going back and forth. But just be blunt and say it, man, and that's how actual things go forward.
Yeah.
So that brilliant Orwell essay about politics and the English language. उसमें यही बोलता है कि you're going to get people more and more who won't say anything, who'll just take up air and produce sounds, but they won't end up saying anything.
Yeah.
And I find this with myself. After I went through school, my speech became extremely verbose. Like I had this proclivity to use big words. Until in the end, my professors were like, "एक मिनट पास सुनो, क्या हो गया?" अच्छा, क्या बोलना चाह
Why
रहे
are you
हो?
talking like that?
क्या बोलना क्या चाह रहे हो? And then you're just like, yeah. Having said that, I think what he was saying was kind of in the vein of what you're saying is, you want sukoon and you want me to give it to you. No, sukoon can only be given by one supreme, the eternal king, the
Yeah.
supreme entity.
Yeah.
It isn't me.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
But that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like that's why we as a nation react so strongly every time he says something like this. It's because in our heads, he's the hero, right?
He's supposed to
Somebody
fix
like
everything,
him
yeah.
is supposed to come fix everything. हमको तो इमरान खान बचाएगा. Except, I mean, nobody wants their hero to be fallible.
Sure.
Heroes are not fallible.
No.
Heroes are not mortal, right?
Mhm.
And this guy, who is very much human,
Mhm.
is of course fallible.
Yeah.
And of course he is mortal. And he's going to make all these mistakes.
Sure.
Especially with the pressure, मतलब आबादी कोई कम है, हमारे 22 करोड़ लोग की एक्सपेक्टेशन ऊपर लगी ना. चलो अगर 2-3 होते फिर भी चल जाता. But no, it's like the all of the people.
All the people?
All of the
You're
people.
saying all the people.
All of the people.
All the people.
And like everybody is expecting him to just not break, right?
Yeah.
There's a pandemic, don't break. There's the first like sight of any kind of international war, right? Don't break. All this stuff is
Jalsa, don't
happening,
break.
just
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
And then one day he breaks and he's like, you know what, just die instead. I'm all for it. I'm like, you be more human.
Yeah.
If he shows more of that part of himself, I guess it might just be an easier process on all of us also, right? We can finally accept this is not our hero.
No.
He is one of our heroes, maybe, but it's not all on him.
No, it can't be. You be your
It
hero.
can't be, yeah.
You be your hero. That's a beautiful thing. We are infatuated with symbols. Have you guys been following Ali Zafar, Misha Shafi wala scene closely?
Not that
very
closely, but
No.
yeah.
But so I don't know who's right or who's wrong. It's all up in the air. I don't have the facts. दोनों तरफ से बड़ी खतरनाक बातें सुनने में आ रही हैं. अल्लाह रहम करे. जो सच के मतलब जो भी सही है अल्लाह ताला उसको इंसाफ दिलाए और जो गलत है उसको अल्लाह ताला सजा देगा. आप ऐसे नहीं निकल सकते हो
Definitely.
इस चीज़ से. But the fact that Misha Shafi was now touted as the salvation of women, that bothered me, right? Because they symbolized her into कि if she wins, all women win everywhere. Not true. She isn't she isn't a proper representation of them, and he isn't either. By the way, like there are some vile, abusive, horrible men who really do some really horrible, horrendous shit to women, right? And he's not that. He's someone who did something horrible. If he did, I don't know. But then she was symbolized as this is a victory for women. It's really not, because अभी भी जो हमारी 80-90% खवातीन है, and again I'm not, people are like, तो मतलब क्या सिर्फ exclusive mutual exclusivity है, ये अगर हो सकता है तो वो नहीं हो सकता. नहीं, I'm not saying हर किसी की तकलीफ जायज़ है, but and if she wins, then she wins, but this does not signify victory for all women. Do you know what I mean? Like this bothered me. But like, so what do you guys think about that?
So, I'm probably going to get a lot of, I guess, negative feedback.
Are you?
Based on
No,
what
no,
based on what I'm going to say or
Are you
whatever.
sure you want to say it still?
Yeah, But I guess
Yeah.
I mean,
है
I
शेर दिल.
Share this.
I guess I don't know. I've noticed this with generally the way the feminist movement has been taking shape in Pakistan, right? For the most part, at least in the beginning, at least for me, and I could be very wrong, right? It felt elitist. You had to belong to a certain class. You had to be a level of educated. You had to be willing to do and say things, right? And that's the only way you would be able to participate in that.
Sure.
Then it became bigger, right? But I mean, whenever you study about feminism, as you keep going, feminism itself starts to break into more kind of segments, which is there is how do I explain it? So there's the same feminism, right, that applies to a rich white woman
Yes.
will not apply to a
Can't.
poor black woman.
Can't. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when you say this is for all women, then it has to be for all women, right? And I mean, not to be, I guess, too explicit about it, but then feminism has to be equal for the woman who is a virgin who wants to stay that way, a nun for her life, and it has to be the same for a sex worker. It
100%,
cannot
yes.
be different, because if you're talking about women, then they're women, right? Then there's also inclusion of non-binary people who identify as women, right? Or even non-binary people. Feminism then starts to become, they want to be inclusive, so then it's about everybody. Except what, I guess someone who's, someone who's trans, for example, the kind of things that they need is different from, say, what I need as a rich, whatever woman sitting in elite Karachi. It's different.
It is.
You
It is.
can't say one thing's for everyone until it absolutely is for everyone. And that's, I guess, what I'm trying to say about Mishra Shafi also, right? Like, she might be representative or a symbol for a lot of women that identify with her struggle, but she is not the symbol for all women in this country.
No.
You can't have one cohesive symbol for all the women in this country when you don't even know what all segments all the women in this country fall under.
Yes.
There's a lot. एक सिर्फ woman तो नहीं होते ना आप.
नहीं.
You are Punjabi woman, you are
Yes.
Pathan woman.
Sure.
Then you are rich Punjabi woman, poor Pathan woman, right? Then you are rich Punjabi woman mom, poor Pathan
Sure.
woman grandmother,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The more labels you put, the more segments you create. When everything's so fragmented, how are you going to be one symbol for everybody?
Man, don't even point at me. I believe genuinely a big problem about this conversation in Pakistan, right, is it's dominated by two sides.
Yes.
It's dominated by very powerful, vocal female community, but they all sort of shadow the same thing. They don't have as wide of a range across the different types of women.
Not nuanced.
And the other side is you have a bunch of men who are sitting and talking about things that so I'm saying there are already enough male voices on this conversation.
Sure.
I genuinely don't think
I'm
I have
so
enough
proud.
have enough
That's such
greatness.
a
I'm
nice
so
answer,
Yeah, man, it's
proud.
such
That's a
an
beautiful
egotistical
answer,
thing,
yeah.
to think every single thought in my head has to be so great that it must be spewed in the world should have to listen, right? It's why I don't have a Twitter, I said, it's such a fundamentally egotistical thing, to assume कि हर मेरी सोच के बंदा सुनना चाहेगा, ठीक है? So I respectfully would like to
Okay,
opt
but
out
fun
of
fact,
listening to this.
Twitter is actually for the fart thoughts, right? Like
Yeah.
the ones that just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, so I would do an anonymous Twitter. I would do an
Yeah,
anonymous Twitter
yeah.
with just random things.
Yeah.
But I hate when people put up their name up there and they're spouting and they're like, so many people retweeted me and
This
I'm
is
so
the solution,
powerful.
yeah.
Like, तू क्या है यार?
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
why would anyone really? What? तूने क्या किया है जिंदगी में कि कोई तेरी बात ऐसे सुने सेक्स टॉपिक में जैसे तू कोई एक्सपर्ट है?
Sure. I think that is probably one of the most profound answers I've gotten. And it really is like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Some people need to stay quiet. A lot of people need to speak.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people need to speak. They need to be
Yeah.
given their voice, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people also need to refrain. They need to exercise their right to silence.
Yeah.
Because we have that right as
So
well.
you can
Yeah.
refrain and still be a supporter, right?
Of
And the way
course.
that you do that is you don't jump in and start shouting the conversation. But if someone comes and is silencing the voice of someone who is valid,
Yeah.
then you step up and you support them. You're like, no,
Yeah.
let them speak.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel is the respectful way of going about it.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair. Yes. Yes.
I know I derailed your podcast. You were thinking 5 minute ये बोलेगा 5 minute ये बोलेगी ऐसे topics निकाल के जाएंगे.
After we're done speaking for 15 minutes, no, उसके बाद
whatever happens.
Everything's on the table. Like there are guests that are like, yaar, 40 minute mein they're like, yaar, I'm done. Sometimes there are guests where I'm like, you're done.
Yeah, you might have to do this here, by the way. Like,
what do you mean? What?
just like raise your hand over there or something when you want us to stop talking.
Please, I don't want you guys to stop.
You like signal code.
No.
I feel like we'll start digging ourselves into a hole the longer we keep talking.
You're not but this is the whole point. Acha, by the way, I didn't say this on the podcast, and I should say this. This is unprecedented. So the last podcast I did with 3 people was extempore. It was with Asfar Ali and his daughter Fatima, right? And that was beautiful. But I didn't have it set up that way. This is the first 3-person podcast. How do you guys feel about that, huh? So can I call you Team Zyada Asani se?
Yeah, definitely call us Team Zas.
Team Zas, the first 3-person podcast on Kya Kahega Kazi. Beautiful.
Onwards to bigger and better things.
Khair se, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Again,
I don't think Kazi knows the power of trend setting that we've got.
Do I?
We have a running inside joke about this. Like,
Yeah.
because this, I don't know if you're comfortable enough with me saying it. You can edit it out later if you want.
Yeah,
But literally, right? She just has this
I have
thing.
a super curse.
Oh,
Curse.
It's not
It's a superpower. It's a super
It's a
curse.
super curse.
Why is it a curse?
Please.
Okay.
I haven't figured out if she can predict that this thing is about to go out of, like, iski shortage ho jane wali hai, and that's why she starts craving it, or it's the fact that she wants it and the universe conspires ke ab bas nahi. Yeah, literally everything from, like, this happens 90% with snacks, right?
It's happened with Coke. It's
Salted
happened
Lays.
with yellow Lays. I couldn't find yellow Lays for one day in all of
One day
Lahore.
नहीं, एक पूरा वीक हो गया था, shortage हो गई थी. Yellow Lays, यार, it's most basic flavor.
Yellow Lays
What
in
the fuck?
all of Lahore. I
All of
went
Lahore?
over all of Lahore.
Yeah, and by all of Lahore, I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
no, this is not one of those. It's actual all of Lahore.
हाँ, गाड़ी में बैठ के मैंने कोई 25 दुकानें खुद राउंड लगा के, because I started getting annoyed कि कैसे नहीं मिल सकता. एक बार I remember one time is this snacks called Meow Meow or something. इसने नंबर ढूंढा था, we called the supplier. We're like, man, we're going direct to the source. How many box? What's the minimum order? He's like, आपकी दुकान क्या, आपकी स्टोर किधर है? सर यार मेरे पास एक बहुत बड़ा फैन हुआ, मिल नहीं रहा कहीं पे. He starts laughing. He's like, आपका दुकान कौन सा है? Sir, I'm just a private consumer. He said, sir, like, मैं सिर्फ wholesale में काम करता हूँ. I'm like, man, you think I'm joking? I'll buy the you want. I want the chips. And he's like, आपने कार try किया, and I named like 15 stores. He's like, अच्छा, नहीं ये गलत कर रहे हैं. We'll have to make sure. And,
So we got the city restocked in Meow Meow, just by the way. Like, because he called us 2 days after and he's like, अब आप check करें, मैंने हर जगह restock करा दी. So if anybody likes those chips, you're welcome.
So we joke she's like a trendsetter कि जो भी करती है वो इतनी डिमांड में आ जाती है कि goes out of shortage. So inshallah this might happen in
Yellow
the
Lays,
podcast
can you
also.
imagine?
I can't imagine Coke not being in stock.
मैं पागल हो गया यार ऐसे there's something weird supernatural going on over
On
here.
principle, you were like, I'm pissed off on principle. ये
हाँ.
मुझे होना चाहिए.
And like she's like check 2 3 and stop and they're like no I'm going to find it because कैसे नहीं मिल सकता I just can't accept it.
That's fucked up. Is
It
what that
is.
is.
It is, man. Can you imagine only one day in my life, I went out to look for dairy milk. नहीं मिलती मुझे. मैं जब निकलती हूँ, it's like they know कि इसको यही चाहिए, छुपा लो सारा. All of it's gone.
Funny enough, she's telling the whole story about COVID and Zas. I remember what I would pinpoint is, this was the first wo. She's never asked for pancakes before. Ever. Doesn't like them, she hates them. Randomly, she's like, I want pancakes. Betty Crocker का mix मिल गया. Pancake syrup नहीं मिल रहा कहीं
And I wanted
पे. पागल
the
हो
syrup.
गए. हर जगह check किया, बोले sir imports बंद है, pancake syrup बंद है, pancake syrup. So then in the end, I'm like, man, I thought of everything. I called my khala. Because I know that she makes them and stuff. I said, खाला आपके पास pancakes क्या चाहिए? Pancake syrup मैं आपको borrow कर दूँ. क्या क्यों? हाँ ले लो but like why इतनी ज़रूरत क्या है? क्या urgency है कि तुम्हें pancake मुझे बस चाहिए. अब उसूलों की बात बन गया. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that we can get. And that was one of the first things that we realized is we're like यार चलो अगर मिल नहीं रहा खाने लोगों के पास पड़े हुए हैं घरों में तो that's how you can like get around. But that's in my head, if I can remember back, this is the first thing that went down to this. So this is pancake syrup.
But I don't know how my super curse applies to him.
Nahin, inshallah, we'll set a trend with this and now.
Inshallah, yeah. And please.
Suddenly there'll be like 6 couches over here and Qazi will be having giant jam sessions.
So please don't ever want
Yeah.
Sony cameras or equipment. Equipment नहीं मिल रहा. But that's really interesting. That's really powerful. where do you guys go next? Is there like a long-term plan? Are you comfortable sharing that? Like, because you guys definitely seem like very intelligent people. You're not going off the cuff. You're not playing this by ear.
Mm-mm.
So,
No.
but you don't.
No, we do have a plan.
Okay.
We don't have the most cemented, the most outlined plan because a lot of honestly, the pace at which this community has, mashallah, grown.
Alhamdulillah.
It's, I guess it's, if it's not unprecedented, it's definitely not something that I had thought would happen, right? It's been 4 months, we're at 11.5
It
people.
is unprecedented.
Right?
That is what it is.
And that is a lot of people
Sure.
and really fast. Now, I guess my own expectations for what I could do with it they've gone up, right? Initially, my expectations of what I was going to do with it was hit 10K.
Mhm.
I'm already there. I'm already at my, alhamdulillah, right? Now I have to dream bigger for ZAS, I guess. So ZAS is going to be an app.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
It's going, the name is Zyada Asani Se, right? We kept it vague and unbound because we don't want to put a limit on everything that can happen. Eventually, anything can be integrated,
Mhm.
right?
It's a concept, right?
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just a better way of doing everything.
Sure.
Right now, I guess the little bit that I can tell you is we're hoping to be like the first, I guess, app in Pakistan that's got AR integrated, right? So things like basic object placement within your space.
AR is
digitally.
augmented reality.
Reality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Augmented reality, yeah. So something like ZAS पे टेबल देखी पसंद आ गई नहीं समझ आ रहा घर में फिट आएगी नहीं आएगी कैसी लगेगी just take a picture of your room, put it on our app, you'll see how it look.
That's exciting.
Something like that. Inshallah. So that's the plan for now.
And things like that, like you can get AI into it also. So you get like
Yeah.
take a picture of a space,
Yeah.
and then they can give you recommendations. If you do this, light yahan se badha de, so that's generally considered. Because even aesthetics, right? It's not random. It's not this weird, obscure thing. A lot of it is boiled down to basic principles, right?
Yeah.
So natural
Yeah.
lighting is considered generally good
Yeah.
across the board, right?
Yes.
Pictures में being backlit is generally considered a bad way to do a picture. So across all these, even
Yeah.
creative fields,
Yeah.
there are rules, right? So you can just give that little bit of guidance so that the people who can't afford to have a full-on interior designer come and do everything out, at least they get a little thing with that. And then where it goes from there, inshallah, my favorite story or way of doing this is like, I don't know if you know this. Do you know how Honda became huge in the US? Honda had a plan, full they had methodologically thought out everything कि हम जाएंगे US में हम heavy bikes में Harley के साथ compete करेंगे ठीक है? And they had this whole thing and they had the technology. Japanese engineering was top class. They could have done it.
Yeah.
They went over there. They decided to go to California because across the world California is where you land in first. It's actually a shorter flight.
Yeah.
California will set up a base ताकि हम Japan से बना के यहाँ भिजवा सकेंगे. And they had the whole plan.
Yeah.
While they were there and working at it, trying to bump their heads, they made themselves these super light little bikes for their own people to use,
Commuting,
running back and
yeah,
forth.
yeah.
Because California's got terrible public transportation,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
उस ज़माने में और भी बुरा था, आज भी बुरा है, ठीक है? So if you don't have your own ride, you're gone.
Yeah.
So they had their own little bikes, and while they were setting up their factory and shop and everything like that, and they were zooping around, everyone's like, man, ये छोटे वाले बड़े cool हैं, मुझे ये चाहिए. And they decided, चलो यार, इतने लोग अगर मांग रहे हैं, let's pivot. And that's what enabled them to become huge. They went head to head with Harley. They would have fought in marketing dollars and done all of that. And they might have done a good
Something,
job,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they wouldn't have taken off the way they did.
Sure.
The way they did was they were just providing something that just wasn't there, and it was complete. It wasn't super planned out or anything. And the best part is ना कि तुम बैठ के like business perspective say Porter's 5 forces analysis and ये सब लगा के ना, you can come up with reasons for why it all worked, and it makes it sound like it's all planned, but it's not. It was just off the cuff and it went from there.
Sure.
So hopefully we'd like to always keep that little bit of flex,
Inshallah.
because even the best laid plans, man, get laid
Yeah.
to waste.
Absolutely. And I think that is a beautiful sentiment to end this podcast on. I think just be pliable, be malleable to your environment, and I think it'll be
And
beautiful.
also openness to,
Yeah.
whatever may come your way.
Sure.
I mean, obviously you should be, I guess, prepared and cautious.
Yes.
But never use the fear of the unknown to hide behind.
No.
Because you never know what's gonna come.
No, you
Ever.
don't. No,
So
you
you
don't.
just sit and think, यार क्या होगा? कुछ नहीं होगा. आप वहीं बैठे रहोगे सारी जिंदगी. That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
don't move,
You
you
gotta-
don't move.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my father used to say to me, be scared, do it anyway.
Sure.
So, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then Will Smith stole it from your dad. And Will Smith said,
No.
After Earth, right?
My dad used to say it in like Urdu, Prabhu, beta bahadur bano, डर लगता है कोई बात नहीं फिर भी कर लो.
And it sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Behral, any final shout outs? I mean, you've said so much to other people, but any final shout outs for the group or anything like that you would like to put in?
Just that, I mean, hopefully people from ZAS would be listening, would be
Inshallah.
watching.
Yeah, inshallah.
So first of all, I guess, thank you for everything,
Really.
right? We would not be anything without the people who are on the group.
Alhamdulillah.
मैंने तो सिर्फ शुरू किया था.
हाँ.
ये बाकी लोग हैं जो अपने घर में से चीज़ें ढूंढ के रोज़ लगाते हैं. They put up with the hassle of the delivery and getting it to the other person and doing all of that. And obviously, you know, their hearts are huge.
Mhm.
And they've made so much space for me in their hearts.
Mhm.
So for that, I am truly grateful.
Mhm.
And also, I guess, stick around, guys. We're gonna do some fun
Do
stuff
some
here.
fun things, inshallah.
Yeah.
You any final things?
I can't top that, man. I say. End on high.
And that, all right. Zain
And
Aswa, thank you.
shout out to you.
Oh, I appreciate
so
that.
much,
For the
Shahid.
platform.
Thank you for coming on, and I think it's been wonderful. I think we need to have more of these. I would love to have you guys on again whenever you guys
Definitely.
want. आप नहीं बोलना I want to be on. आप बोलना, आप मुझे बताना नहीं तो मसला हो जाएगा. फिर time नहीं मिलेगा. That was a joke on your super curse.
True.
That's what it was. I had to explain it, and that's why I'm old. All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Thank you. All right.